Wow, hello my people. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Your wish has always been my command. Thanks always. Well, meanwhile, this is another one.
Alright, this is another one. Interesting. Federal government will not shut down social media, only regulate it. Lai Mohammed explains why. The Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, has stated that the federal government has no intentions of shutting down social media as it only intends to regulate it. Mohammed disclosed this during a solidarity visit to Vintage Press Limited, the publishers of the Nation newspaper and Sporting Life. Recall that the newspaper's corporate headquarters had been attacked by hoodlums who hijacked the #EndSARS protest on October 21st. According to Mohammed, the attack, which was clearly premeditated and intended to silence the voice of the nation, was not just an attack on Vintage Press Limited but also on free press and democracy. He stressed that the government will continue to support responsible journalism, adding that they have reached out to all the major stakeholders, including Google, Facebook, NUJ, Guild of Editors, bloggers, and social media influencers to fashion out a policy that will make social media platforms responsible. In his words, this government has respect for the free press. What we are against is irresponsible use of social media and fake news. We did not start this campaign against fake news yesterday. In 2017, we devoted an entire National Council on Information meeting to address the issues of fake news and hate speech. I remember I said that day that there is a new epidemic coming to consume the world. The epidemic is fake news. That epidemic will pose a great danger to global peace and security. In 2018, we followed it up by launching a national campaign against fake news and hate speech. These were because we knew the danger there. We did not at any time say we would kill the internet. We did not say social media must be closed down. Never. Social media is here to stay, and it will be antithesis to democracy if one makes an attempt to shut down the social media. However, we must regulate social media in a manner that it does not become a purveyor of fake news and hate speech. Today, the pattern of choice for purveyors of fake news and hate speech is social media. It travels so fast, it disseminates so fast. This is why it is important for any country to look at the platform and ensure it is regulated in a manner that does not bring harm, not just to the users, but to everyone, but to everybody. No country will fold its hands and watch purveyors of fake news and hate speech destabilize it. And it is as if the world is not learning. In 1994, 800,000 lives were lost in Rwanda as a result of hate speech. One radio station in particular was largely responsible for this. The same thing happened in Cambodia, etc. So when we talk about regulating social media, we are simply saying regulate it so as to ensure responsible use of the social media. We do not want to be misunderstood. We are also asking for freedom of the press, because No democracy can survive without freedom of the press. We have tried to reach out to all the major stakeholders, including Google, Facebook, Nigerian Union of Journalists, Guild of Editors, bloggers, social media influencers, etc. Let's sit down together and fashion out a policy that will make our social media platform responsible. Even the owner of these platforms are talking about regulation now, and that is that on this one. Well, it has been said, and as it is, a lot of people are have taken note of this. Well, sharing of posting of fake news, I think some people are just like good at that, but there are some news you read out the way it is, like what I am doing right now. No dilution, no subtraction. So it is very important you do the same, so that when the news are coming, as soon as it's coming, a lot of people will know that, okay, fine, this person is always at his game of telling us the truth, which is very, very important. Well, Felicia Casarachi has said that was the youth were the youth protesting for social media or NSAS police brutality and help us secure future, give us a little sense of belonging? And that is what this person has asked. That's who is talking about social media right now. We are talking about how the country will be regulated. Then before you now talk about social media, the major thing has to be done. All right, that has been said so far. And then Dr. Godwin Onwa has said that what is the problem of Mr. Lai Mohammed, Nigeria's information minister, with the social media? Why can't he allow Nigerians to rest over his desire to regulate social media? Okay, and Adana has said that we better not allow this government to regulate or do anything to social media, because that is the only way we get true news. All other channels have been compromised. That is serious. Well, a lot of Nigerians are saying that, well, this is the only place we get our news, because every other channels, they will always work, they want to work for the government, and they always want to talk in the good of the government. So it's better, social media will always tell us the truth, and that a lot of people have said a lot of things on this one, and that is how it is right now. Well, if the majority carry the vote, so what are we talking about? And Nigerians have said it that, please, so this social media that you people are talking about regulating, you should just leave it the way it is. Because even as the social media is, we prefer it to any other TV station or anything, because they would not want to tell, henceforth they wouldn't want to tell us what we need to hear. Yeah, and that is another one. So that is just it on this one, my people. Well, let's see what a lot of people still have to say on this one. Meanwhile, let me have your take on that, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.